not a lawyer, but Diamante Kendrick, aka Yak Gotti, is the only one that's been found not guilty on everything he was charged with in the YSL RICO trial. And yet, he's still in jail. And I want you to tell me what you think about the reason why he's still in jail. A little bit of context to set you up. Back in 2017, Yak Gotti had some possession charges that he pled guilty to. And as a result of that plea, Yak was given time served plus 8 years of probation and 5 years suspended. A suspended sentence typically means as long as you don't violate your probation or cause no problems, that suspended time will never have to be served. It just kind of goes away. But if you do violate that probation or whatever terms you agree to with the judge, you typically have to serve that suspended time in jail. So that's in 2017. Now fast forward to 2022 and Yak gets indicted and arrested for the YSL RICO case. He's not given pretrial release or bond, so that means he has to stay in jail all throughout the trial and up until the verdict. Now, while Yak is in jail going through the trial, he picks up some new charges. The state charges him in March of 2024 with having contraband, and then a few months later, in June of 2024, they say he was involved in a fight. Of course, Yak is ultimately found not guilty of all the charges on December 3rd, 2024, but because of those two new jail charges, he is not let out after he's found not guilty. But I'm not done. Yak's attorney, Kayla Bumpus, requests an emergency hearing to try and get Yak bond on the two new charges. But while they're at this hearing, everyone is surprised to learn that Yak has an outstanding warrant.
Okay. Thank you, Officer Evans. Mr. Kendrick has a warrant from DCS, so that complicates things as well. But let me hear your presentation and then I'll get the warrant out to everyone.
So the judge rules that he can't make a ruling on bond until this warrant is figured out. And as it turns out, Fulton County prosecutors say that those two jail charges, the contraband and the fight, violated Yak's 2017 probation. In layman's terms, however much time was left on Yak's 2017 probation, including that 5-year suspended sentence, he now may have to serve in jail. Oh, and one more thing. That emergency hearing where it was discovered that Yak had this warrant, that happened on December 17th. It turns out the warrant wasn't signed until December 18th, the day after the hearing. So because of all of this, the judge ends up denying Yak's request for bond on those new charges. And as of today, he is still in jail. So did you follow that? Goes to jail for YSL, found not guilty of YSL, but still in jail for crimes he's alleged to have committed while he was in jail waiting for YSL. You tell me what you think about that. As of now, it looks like his probation revocation hearing is set for February 7th.